Greetings, August 22nd, 2014. I'm with an ink drawing I did, which has some touches of color, a colored pencil. I did on site facing a reform, at least I'm pretty sure it's reform, could be conservative, synagogue called Temple Sinai. It was under renovation. It had all the scaffolding all around it, every which way. The whole thing was covered. And I was drawn to it because of the old architecture, which made me think it was church architecture. And the dome especially had this like particular Protestant church-like look about it. I remember I did look it up on the internet afterwards, and it actually had been a church, a rare instance of a church having become a synagogue. It has happened much more frequently, especially in urban, older city areas. I know this has happened in Harlem. It's happened in Seattle, where there are buildings that were synagogues, not far from where I live, near the Central District in Seattle, that were synagogues in the between the war years, which became churches in the post-war era. Demographics changed. So this is in Brookline, Mass. On my notes say Charles Street and Harvard Street, near Beacon. I started drawing at 3:30 p.m., finished at 5:20 p.m., just short of 2 hours. This was done on April 30th, 2008. And then back home in Seattle, later I was inspired to do a woodcut, like to make a print, which I ended up not doing because I liked how the ink drawing looked on the wood, which I then ended up cutting into a shaped piece, which is has a clasp on the back for wall hanging. So I thought that would make an interesting work of art, as it is, which it is. So ink, India ink on wood, and as long as it's not in direct sunlight, it will stay fine without fading. Temple Sinai, under renovation, Brookline, Mass. 2008. There you have it. Shalom Aleichem.